The forest held its breath, a shadow moved, barely a whisper against the wind. He was there, always there, watching, waiting. They called him Torak, the Silent One. Torak was unlike the others. His eyes, deep as the forest itself, held a knowledge they couldn't fathom. He spoke little, but his silence resonated with an unspoken power. What secrets did he keep, hidden within the depths of his soul? The others sensed his difference, the way he could track a deer for days, the way he could predict the storms. He was feared, respected, and utterly alone. His gaze, sharp as flint, scanned the forest floor. He saw every broken twig, every overturned leaf. The language of the forest was his own. He moved with a grace that defied his powerful build, a predator in his element. One day he found a cave. It was hidden, concealed by a curtain of vines. Inside, on the walls, were markings. Not the crude drawings of animals the others made. These were different. These were stories. He touched the markings, a sense of wonder washing over him. They spoke of a time before, a time of great beasts and even greater dangers. Who were these people who had left their mark on the world? He returned to the cave day after day. The markings called to him, whispering secrets from the past. He began to understand. The markings weren't just stories, they were a warning, a legacy passed down through generations. They spoke of a darkness that had consumed the world, a darkness that threatened to return. He saw images of fire raining from the sky, of the earth splitting and swallowing entire forests. He saw his ancestors, their faces etched with fear, pointing to the heavens. He felt a chill run down his spine. The weight of their warning settled upon him. He was the keeper of this knowledge, the last bastion against the encroaching darkness. But what could he do? He was but one man, alone against the tide of time. He emerged from the cave, forever changed. The silence that had once been his shield now felt like a burden, a secret too heavy to bear. He looked at his people, their faces innocent and unaware. Could he protect them from what he now knew? Could he teach them without unleashing the very terror he sought to avert? He didn't have the answers, only the weight of their survival resting on his shoulders. Torak, the Silent One, continued to watch over his people, his silence now a testament to the knowledge he carried. He was the bridge between the past and the future, a solitary guardian against the shadows that haunted the edges of their world. And so the legacy of silence was passed down, a silent promise whispered on the wind.